Do want to celebrate my brother in the room who just accepted and became a co-owner of Fort Wayne, Indiana FC, who will play in the USL League One. Let's get a big round of applause, please, for my man, Mr. Owner. No more Mr. Media. Damarcus Tricky Beasley, baby.
Yeah, respect.
Damarcus, please tell the people a little bit about this Fort Wayne FC. This is your hometown. This is one of the most, one of the coolest things I've ever heard is for you to play around the world and get a chance to come back home and be an owner and bring something back to your city. Even though you don't tell your friends what's going on, can you please break this down? How this went down?
Y'all heard about this. Y'all heard about the shit when the shit came out from the Athletic or whoever.
I don't tell people I know you anymore, man. I just.
Yo, we had to keep the shit quiet. Respect. I appreciate it. It wasn't an easy. It was a long process. I mean, I'm not gonna bore y'all with all the ins and outs and how it happened and all that. But I mean, I'm excited. Excited for the new challenge. I'm really and more so just because it's in my hometown. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of talent around the Fort Wayne area and my area, South Bend, Kokomo, all these different cities around Fort Wayne. There's a lot of talent, and it's just just another opportunity for kids to play professional football, soccer.
Yeah.
I think people say, oh well, we're going to get enough players. Is there enough players with talent to fill these smaller cities? And I think so. America is so big. I think this is a good thing that USL is doing as far as putting teams in smaller cities, and I think it's only going to make the soccer in this country better. You start kids at a younger age getting the professionalism, knowing what it takes to be a professional. And I want my club, our club to be a club that can produce talent. Of course. Do we want to win? Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game. We want to win, but at the same time, there's so much more to this than just soccer. You know what I'm saying? I know I talked about the produce talent and the soccer part of it, but for me, it's more about the community and the people of Fort Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
And you think the Fort Wayne community gonna come out?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have a baseball team, we have a hockey team, and the fan support is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that they get on board with us, but we gotta do our work too. We want people talk about we all, and even this show we talk about culture, right? When you get a club, when you get a new team, or you go to a new club or whatever, you talk about, oh well, what's the culture of the club? We talk about that. But me, yes, we want to create a culture, but me, I want it to be like a family, because Fort Wayne, Indiana is about family. It's a place with hardworking people, work 9 to 5. Both my mom and dad worked, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. It's a family city. And that's what I want my club to be about. So when you put on that jersey, you're gonna know that the guy right next to you is your family. You know what I'm saying? When you walk into when you walk into the offices, you're gonna know that the sponsorship, the media, the physio, everyone working at the club is a family, and that's what I want to.
And Bees, I hear a lot about that when people say about the great Arsenal team, when they said players who newly come to the team, they say, listen, they treat us like a family here. And then you hear about other clubs where you don't hear that type of verbiage. You don't hear that type of language.
Yeah.
How are you and your team going to come across and making that happen? Like, what has to happen? And Gooch, can you chime in as well? Because you've played for many clubs that were a family environment and non-family environment.
Yeah, but I mean, I always think. Sorry, Gooch, I'll go first. I always think that knowing, I mean, obviously with players, it's different, but with the staff and how we treat the players and how we treat each other, that is what makes it a family.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We always talk about you hear about coaches that want to know each and everyone's name. You know, the person that cuts the grass, the person that cooks the food, the person that takes out the trash. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, I'm gonna be at the Christmas parties because everybody, but I'm just saying like I want to know everyone. I want everyone to know me. I want it to be where you can easily pick up the phone or go down to the office and be like, hey, let's get some lunch. I want it to be a family. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Fort Wayne is about. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that with the city. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
I think that's gonna feed in because you say, talk about creating culture, but that is gonna be your culture.
Right.
Family-oriented club.
Right.
And I think what a lot of clubs get wrong is that they're so quick to say culture, 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 without understanding what it means to be culture, and then understanding that to create a culture is a process. It's not instantaneous.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I'm really excited to see you guys build something, from the bottom up, and to see how it grows within that community.
Yeah, and the thing is, one thing that I want to, because we're starting at League Two, and I'm going to be really involved when we get to League One in 2 years. But I want the players to whenever they when they are, hopefully when they are good enough to go on to the USL Championship, to MLS, or even to Europe, I want them to talk well about our club. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, oh man, I mean, yeah, the experience at Fort Wayne was great. I got, they treated me right, my family and everything. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to produce talent. So we want these players to go on and
So Bees, what I'm hearing is that your club is going to get attached to a European club to help funnel those players going through Europe. That's what I'm hearing. Because the MLS don't want to have no association with you. So
y'all can see how y'all feel how I'm talking about it, man. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
Excited for
I'm
you,
happy
brother.
I'm happy for the city of Fort Wayne. Mayor Tom Henry, he's been amazing.
Big shouts.
So yeah, it's a great time.